Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm playing Minecraft Java Edition. Now, if I come out of F5, you will see that there's this house that I totally did not build in front of me. No, I'm kidding, I really didn't build this house. I couldn't build something like this. This is part of the mod. Now, to those of you who might play a certain other version of the game, you will recognize what's on top, but we'll look at that in just a second. Now, if we come inside, you can see there's a barrel with some paper, an unlit campfire. We can fix that if I wanted to, but I don't. Whoops. Sir, you're floating. Alright, I'll just leave you be then. Now, up here, clearly they wanted us to go up here, otherwise there wouldn't be a ladder here. So, let's go ahead and climb upstairs. This structure is very weird. Interesting. I like the design. I might have to use this in one of my worlds. If we were to go ahead, spooky, scary skeleton. There's a command block here with nothing in it. Now, to those of you who have played this mod, or have seen this mod, or have had anything to do with this mod, or have played Minecraft Story Mode, you know exactly, or, whatever, seen images, you know exactly what this is in front of me. This is the Wither Storm. Today, we are doing a mod reviewing the Wither Storm, showing you guys what it looks like. I'll put a link in the description to the Curseforge link website with this mod if you want to go ahead and download it. But enough talk, let us begin. Now, obviously, I am going to be speeding things up just a little bit in today's video because, yeah, why wouldn't I? Now, I do have a few things in my inventory, but we don't want to look at that just yet. So, this is the Wither Storm. It is holding a command block, and there is only one way to defeat the Wither Storm. We are going to go through that. Oh my god. Obviously, I'm gonna cheat and whatnot to, grow the Wither Storm. So this is the command right here, and then you can set it to phase. So you can see I set it to 0, and it set itself to 0. Now, I'm going to use this command to set it to phase 1. This is phase 1 of the Wither Storm. As you can see, it is beginning to grow a bit of a purple back. It's not exactly black, as I thought it would be when I first saw this. He still has the command block. Set this to the more interesting phase of phase 2, where he gets his eye. You can see that he has gotten his eye, his laser. Now we can set it to phase 3. His back gets bigger, he grows some mighty tentacles there, and at this point he's pretty much indestructible. He also starts protecting the command block in the middle of his chest, and he starts absorbing larger, bigger chunks of land. This is phase 4. In phase 4, he gets pretty big. Also, if you want to see what it's like to be inside one of the lasers, if you were to stand inside of it for a certain amount of time, you can see it going along the outside there. You can see right there, you can see the outside you can see like you can see the little purple aura or whatever it's called on the outside of the screen. But this is the Witherstorm at phase 4. He gets some very big tentacles. He's staring straight down, and it's, yeah. Slash game modes. Spectator. Now, if I were to go into spectator mode and head inside, you can see he is completely hollow. He's very small brain, hollow brain. And I believe there's a way to spectate him. There we go. So I'm currently spectating the Witherstorm. This is, I believe, his center head is what we're staring at, because that is the main head of the model. Or we're just staring at the Witherstorm's soul. Oh no, we're looking at one of the heads. So I believe it is one of the, I believe it's the middle head that we stare at. Creative. That's basically what he looks like. Now, you can go ahead and set this to phase 5. And, he gets a bit more big brain, you know, he's bigger. As always. He basically just keeps on getting bigger. This is what he looks like on the inside. These are the tentacles, by the way, in case you ever wonder what these are. These are all the tentacles and stuff. Very hollow. He's a very hollow person. He doesn't have much of a personality. He's just kind of small brain. Also, in case you're wondering, if I were to go far, oh yeah, this is just an effect cloud. If I were to go far, far, far away, like in Star Wars, that looks mortally terrifying. He will follow you. Give it enough time, and he will indeed follow you. It is super scary, but you can already see him kind of trailing towards me. You can see that he's actually moved slightly from where he originally was. I want to see him. Oh, that's right. So, if I were to get a bow, cool. If I were to get a bow, you can actually shoot his eye, and it gets rid of the laser. But, sir, are you okay? I'm trying to hit one of their eyes. You can take out all 3, I know that. I've done it before. I am just trying to. There you go. I wonder if you have to be inside, like kinda inside. Oh, you have to be inside the thing. So this is what he looks like when he has all 3 of his lasers down. He looks kinda angry. On to phase 6. And he multiplies. He gets bigger, he grows 2 other. My frames are suffering. I'm at 17 frames right now. But basically he like separates another person from him. If I were to come, oh yeah, he's very hollow brain. It's kind of hard to see because of the rain. But you can see how it detaches from him. So yeah, this is essentially what he looks like. He is very menacing looking. Um, Again, you can always take out the eyes. Now on to the final phase. Phase 7. This is when he is when he is complete. I can go ahead and do phase 8. It says could not set phase. So phase 8 doesn't exist actually. Anyways, let us show the final product. This is where these 3 items come into play. This is called the F-bomb. Also, or as its main name goes, the Formidity Bomb. I like calling it the F-bomb though. So, the way that this works is the moment you craft it in survival mode, you have a certain you have a certain that is mortally terrifying. Because the moment that you craft this, you have a certain amount of time to place it and set it off. Otherwise, it goes off in your inventory and you die. The moment you place this and set it off, you gotta run. So we're gonna go ahead and place one right here. You can see what it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and set it off. Now, immediately, some of you may notice if you look at the edges of the screen, everything gets a more rainbow tint to it, and like distorts kind of, and gets an 3D effect. Like there's multiple of it. That is the F-bomb. You can see by those trees right over there. If I turn my head, you can see the trees. My hand, even. If I were to press F, F1 doesn't fix this. Okay, never mind then. This is terrifying. This is just straight up terrifying. Look at the stuff in the bottom left, or like all around the screen. It's like a rainbow. It's so cool. So yes, everything goes white. If I go into F1, we can see what's happening behind the scenes. Apparently I got Monster Hunter. I like seeing what goes on behind the scenes. What? Oh my god. So yes, that's the explosion. I have no idea why it didn't kill Mr. Smarty Pants over here. But that's fine, we'll try again. That is a ginormous crater though, we will admit. Oh, there you go. So yeah, right here it would have been white. But everything dies. Nothing built can last forever. And he is no exception. Now, right off of that, some of you may have noticed, these guys, they're clipping, don't worry about that. Can't really do anything. Yeah, if you don't really, yeah, okay. Anyways, as you'll notice here, this is typically best done on flat world. I'm not going to show what this stuff is just yet. Also, that's his ribcage, sorry. Now, there are 2 options here. Never mind, there's one option here. We can so we can leave him here, just like this. I know, very cool. Everyone likes watching the Wither just sit here. Or, that noise is really cool. I wish people would have used that. Wish Minecraft would have used that. There we go. It's just a sweet spot you just have to hit. And that I, for some reason, can't hit. But you can see he's like regenerating and it's open. So for some reason, parts of him glow white the moment that you take out the center eye. Now, this is the bowels. I'm only saying that once. The belly of the beast. In surround mode, this would be so much more scary. And there it is. So when we killed it originally, looked on the outside, that center point right there was what we saw in the rib cage. Tell me this does not look cool. Again, I'll describe what all these weird blocks are and stuff later, but just hang with me. But I do really want to show this because this is really cool. I do like the fact that it shakes and that there's this. Like a protection on the inside. There's heads on the inside. Imagine seeing the inside of yourself. Gross. Don't want to fall down there. And now the defense mechanism begins. So, you can hear him screaming. Mobs spawn around here. These are tainted or sickened zombies. There are also sickened creepers. You are terrifying. Here is the sickened spider, what he looks like. Terrifying. And here is the sickened skeleton. Just in case you wanted to see that. Oh yeah, and these are also attacking. Oh yeah, and this is the command block sword. This is the only way to attack the command block. They like flail around. It creates like a heart. This is the Wither Symbiont. Now, the Wither Symbiont has a weak spot on its back here. This is what the Wither Symbiont looks like. Has a weak spot on its back that you have to hit. This is actually this guy, believe it or not, but in survival mode, this is the weakness to the Wither Storm. I don't want to kill all those, they take a while to kill. And we can attack once more. The arms flail around. It rises. It stabilizes. And the heads come to life, and then this is the protective maneuver. It like hugs the command block. Now, once you take on those, it stops. Oh, I have wither sickness. So this is what I look like when I have the wither sickness. I think in reality this would like hurt you and whatnot, but yeah, this is what I look like. I look very sick. But now that the heads are detached, we can kill it. Everything despawns. And you can see it disappear. One story ends, another begins. This is the Withered Nether Star. Should have been the Wither Storm Nether Star, but you know. Now that we have defeated the Wither Storm, we don't talk about that, we just walk this way. Now it is time to see what is in here. This is everything that goes along with the mod. The command block sword, the command block pickaxe, the command block axe, which for some reason, why does it do more damage than the sword? The command block shovel, and the command block hoe. Now, this is Golden Apple Stew. This is how you heal yourself from the sickness, or from the withered sickness, and heal other mobs. The withered rotten flesh, the withered flesh, this is what, I believe, like, some of the stuff drops, like the zombies. The withered bones, the skeletons. The enchanted command block is dropped from the withered symbiont, and, yeah, the withered symbiont. This is tainted dust, which is basically just redstone that glows and looks really cool. It really does change. I like it. With the nether star and the amulet. I still have no idea what this does, what this is used for. I've been looking around. It so far doesn't really do anything. Super TNT is basically the same as the F-bomb, just or the Formidity bomb, just instead it's not as big of an explosion. So yeah, that's the explosion. Not very big at all. All that stuff you guys were seeing from the Wither is all this blocks right here. Okay. All of that stuff is what I'm holding. Tainted flesh, infected flesh, tainted stone, tainted cobblestone, tainted sand, and tainted planks. These 6 blocks. These 2 on the outside, all of these on the inside. Here we have the tainted mushroom. This is this is basically just a mushroom, just it's purple or tainted or whatever. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the mobs that some of you might have had a hard time seeing. This is the tainted zombie. I'm not sure if they burn in daylight. Yes, they do. This here is the tainted skeleton. Creepy. This here is the tainted spider. This is one that I probably didn't get to show very much of. I hate spiders. This here is the tainted creeper, my least favorite of them all. Your eyes are very disturbing. So they're like infected. And then here is the Wither Symbiont and the tentacle. So we saw the Withered Symbiont. This is what he looks like. You can see that weak spot on his back. If I hit him from the front, nothing happens. But if I hit him from the back, you can see that that's the only way he takes damage. This is the weak spot to the Wither Storm. And finally, the tentacle. Now, I just want to get rid of you, so we're gonna go ahead and... Oh yeah, this is how he dies. Might want to move, Spider. Oh. Oh yeah, and see, as you can see, he drops an enchanted command block, which is how you craft these command block stuff. I have the sickness. I don't know why it's not showing. Maybe it just takes a bit to work. I don't know. Let's bring this down to 10. So you can see that they take damage and they die. And that's how they turn into them. And they look terrifying. And so, as this Wither Storm rages behind me, I want to thank you all so much for watching. As always, have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. Hit the like button if you want to see more of this. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here and are enjoying my content. And yeah, have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. See ya.